Businesses spend thousands on ads every month, but ads don't guarantee sales. The moment they stop paying, the leads disappear completely. This is why companies running ads are your perfect ideal customer. Think about it. They already have budget allocated for getting clients and they understand the value of client acquisition. But ads are expensive and unreliable and only work as long as you keep feeding the machine. What if we could bring them customers at a fraction of the cost in a more reliable and consistent way? Instead of waiting for leads to come for them, we connect them directly to perfect prospects using AI and automation through outbound sales systems. Because the math is pretty simple. Ads are expensive, outbound is extremely cheap, and builds an actual real pipeline they can control. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to find companies running ads and how to reach out to them with an offer that practically sells itself. Now, you might be wondering, Saad, how do we actually find companies running ads? Virtually no YouTube video shows you exactly how to do it. Well, we're going to be using X.AI, a powerful intelligence platform that scans the web and helps you discover companies actively investing in paid advertising, all in seconds with just a few simple prompts. My name is Saad, and before I tell you where to find these perfect customers, let me quickly share where I'm coming from. I scaled a sales team agency from $0 to $80,000 a month, but before running a seven-figure agency, I was just another Upwork freelancer hustling for clients until one day I got banned with over $2,000 held hostage by the platform. So the goal of this channel is to teach you how to use AI and automation so you can acquire clients and build a profitable sales team agency that actually makes money. Because here's the painful truth. While everyone is talking about AI and automation, most have no clue how to turn it into actual revenue. They're fascinated about the technology, but stuck in the trap of interested but not profitable. What you need is not another AI tool demonstration. What you need is a proven system that converts automation into paying clients. That's what separates my approach from everyone else's. I'm not here to show you shiny objects. I'm here to show you exactly how to consistently bring in customers every single month without relying on platforms that can cut you off at any single moment. All these fancy AI agents and automation tools you see everywhere, they're missing the most crucial part, actually bringing in customers. And at the end of the day, every business only cares about one thing, clients who pay. So you can build the most sophisticated AI system in the world, but if it doesn't bring in customers, business owners don't really care. They're not impressed by the technology, but impressed by the actual results. That's where our sales systems come in. We're not just building cool tech. We're building systems that automatically reach out to perfect customers, qualify them, and book meetings with them, and turn them into high-paying clients. Period. While everyone else is distracted by the latest AI features, we're focused on the only metric that matters, acquiring customers at a predictable cost. That's why businesses are willing to pay premium prices for what we offer. So now that you understand why this matters, let me walk you through exactly what we're going to cover today. First, I'll show you how to find companies that are already running ads, your perfect ideal customers. Then I'll reveal how to reach out to them using AI and automation at scale with messages that actually gets responses. And at the end, I'm going to leave you all the resources you're going to need to implement this, whether you have an existing business or looking to start a sales system agency. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started.
Okay, so step one is we're going to build a list of companies running ads and we're going to use X.AI or similar. Then we're going to enrich decision makers. And what I mean by enriching decision makers, basically we're going to find their email address and we're going to gather all the data that we need to have a super powerful outreach. And we're going to use an email enrichment platform to do this. And then we're going to use AI to generate a highly customized, personalized message just for them, right? And I call this an ad mention message. And I'm going to walk you through step by step on how to actually do it. And it's extremely powerful, okay? And then we're going to basically push all our leads gathered, right, to our Instantly campaign. Okay, so step one, let's just go ahead and build a list of companies running ads. So I'm just going to go to X.AI. And I'm going to go to websites. And if you're wondering what X.AI is basically the future of lead generation, whether you're targeting companies running ads, companies hiring for sales, or e-commerce businesses, any target really. And what I'm going to type in is going to be companies running ads in the USA, UK, employees, let's just do from 1 to 250, for example, okay? And make sure to toggle companies and results, just put 50, okay? So 50 results. So company is actively running advertisements located in the USA or UK, employee count between 1 to 250. And click on go and this blue arrow button. So click on it And XI is going to go ahead and basically look through this data and the entire internet, right? So there you go, finding companies running ads. So the cool part about XI is not only they give you the exact companies you're looking for or profiles or people, etc. They also give you reasoning. And then what I mean by reasoning is that what they do is they scour the internet and they use AI to structure that data and they give you reasoning why might this company be your perfect ideal customer. So the company Grojo is explicitly stated to be headquartered in Boulder, Colorado, USA. Multiple sources confirm this location, including LinkedIn profile, which mentions headquartered in Suite 20, Boulder, Colorado, US. Employee count, according to LinkedIn profile for Grojo, the company has 2 employees. This falls well within the specified criterion of having an employee count between 1 and 250. Okay, great. So now XI is basically going to give me the results. And if it's a match, they're going to give you match, match, and match. Awesome. So we just found 3 companies and it's going to stop until we find 50 companies. Now, if you want more than 50 companies, just simply click on find more results, right? And you can go over to target number of results, just put 1,000. Okay, so you can basically generate websets. A website is basically a list of companies. Okay, so 1,000 company and click on generate website. Okay, awesome. So we found 3 companies and it's currently still finding a couple ones. So while this is working, I'm going to click on ad enrichment. And what I want is basically exact ad they are running. Click generate. So identify the exact advertisement that the company is currently running. Click on create. And I'm going to click on ad enrichment again. And I want to reach out to decision maker. So decision maker in my case is going to be the founder. So founder name, click generate again. And it's going to give you find the name of the founder of the company. What I would recommend you do is always make sure to add output one only. Just because when you gather data off the internet, right? Typically some companies have multiple founders. Now I only want to talk to just one, okay? And click on create again. Okay? So once you do that, so we just found 30 right now. And then I'm going to go to ad enrichment. So here's the exact ad they are running. So eLocal is currently running advertisement promoting their pay-per-call advertising services. They emphasize effective partnerships with no commitments and a money-back guarantee, encouraging businesses to start utilizing their lead generation services today. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, so we just found founder names, and then I'm going to go to ad enrichment, and what I want is the company brief description. So company brief description, and click on generate. Okay, again. So provide a brief description of the company and click on create. Pretty simple, right? And what I'm going to do now is also, I want, what do I want? I'm going to click on ad enrichment, and yeah, I want the company name. So company name with no, like LTD or Inc. And the reason why is because when we gather data off the internet, typically we're going to have their registered business name with LTD, not Inc. Now, the reason why we want to clean this up, because let me walk you through it. Let me give you an example. So there's this variable called company name. And this variable is basically interchangeable. When we reach out to thousands of companies every single day, we're gonna insert a variable called company name that is interchangeable with every single lead company name. Now, in your copy, you're going to insert company name as a variable, right? And if you don't clean the company names from ltd.inc, like it's just going to sound like you personalize the hell out of it. You can, for example, in your copy, you'd say, hey, I was looking through, I don't know, e-commerce businesses and I noticed company name, example company name. Now, you don't want to say I noticed example company name LTD, right? It just shows that you just, gathered data off the internet. And it just shows that you personalize that. In order for you to basically skyrocket your reply rates, just make sure you clean this company names, okay? Which is crucial. Okay, so click on create. And we found 52 results. Awesome. So company brief description, founder name. If you're wondering how to get XAI, basically just sign in using your Google account, and they're going to give you 7 days for free of unlimited data gathering and lead scraping. Okay. And the cool part is I essentially just came up with a coupon for community members that I'm currently running, and people get 1 month of unlimited like free scraping every single day, all day. Okay. Which is awesome. So they also get, if I go to credits, they get 100K tokens and 1,000 results per website. And if you're wondering what websites is, basically a list of targeted companies, 10 enrichment per website, and 10 enrichment. You see this table right here? Exact ad, founder name, company brief description, company name. It's basically the enrichment, okay? Okay, so I have the company name, company brief description, exact ad. What I want again is I want their exact ideal client. So I'm going to click on ad enrichment, and I want main ideal client. Click on generate. So describe the, I don't want the characteristics. I just want exact main ideal client. Describe the characteristic of the company's ideal clients. Okay, let's just create and see. And let's see the output. Okay, so we found them. Awesome. So main dream clients, home service providers. Primary dream clients are companies across various industries seeking innovative recruitment solutions to efficiently find and hire skilled professionals. Main dream clients, young adults and university students seeking convenient healthcare services. Main dream clients, small business owners and entrepreneurs in the craft and design space. Awesome, man. That's crazy. Wow. All right, so now we gathered the data, so what we're going to do is just going to download it. So simply click on download CSV. Very, very frictionless. And they just generated basically a Google Sheets for me, which is awesome. I'm just going to name this EXA running ads, for example. Click save, and then I'm going to go to sheets.new. I'm going to create a sheet. So sheets.new basically is the easiest way to create a sheet. Instead of you going to Google Drive and like creating a Google Sheets from the drive. So same principles applies for docs.new. If I go to docs.new, I can essentially just create a new doc. So I'm going to go back to files. I'm going to go to imports and go to upload and simply drag and drop your lead list. Okay. And then go to import location, is going to be append, and click on import data. Okay, so let me just fix the formatting of this Google Sheet. So resize rows, and it's going to be 21. Click OK. Let me delete all these reasonings. Delete. And I'm going to make this bold. Enter, because Enter is the best font. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to remove all these empty spaces. So go to create a filter, and it's going to be blanks and dash. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just copy this and add it to a new sheet, Control C, just because I want to clean the data so you guys can see it in a more aesthetically pleasing way. So Control V. And again, I'm just going to resize everything. And then I'm just going to copy titles, Control C again, and Control V. And again, I see that I need to clean something. Yeah. I also need to clean, that's pretty much it, I believe. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so I'm just going to delete the sheet one. Delete. And then let's just name this companies running ads EXA AI. Okay, so I'm going to go to basically make.com. Okay, and I'm going to start building my system. So let's go back to our presentation. So we've gathered the data of companies running ads. Now we're going to use an email enrichment platform to find the decision makers. Okay, so we're going to use make.com to automatically do all of this. So I'm going to go to create a new scenario. If you're wondering what make.com is, basically a no-code tool that's better than N8N. So I'm going to click on this plus button right here, and I'm going to go to Google Sheets, and it's going to be search rows. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on add and I'm going to show you how to authenticate your account. So click on sign in with Google. And this is the account where the Google Sheet is located. And click on continue and click on allow. And I'm going to go to spreadsheet ID and simply just copy this right here, Control C, spreadsheet ID, and paste that in here. The sheet name is going to be sheet 2. Yeah, sheet 2 because the name is sheet 2, right? So sheet 2. Awesome. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. Limit is going to be 1 because I want to retrieve just one record. Click on save. And I have to refresh this again. And if I click on run once, I just essentially have all of this data in my Google Sheets, right? Awesome. So now I'm going to have to find the decision makers' emails. Okay. So there's multiple platforms to enrich data. We could use Email Finder, we could use Find Email Hunter, Scrape. You do not need to be married to any email enrichment platform. In my case, I have my own in-house tools, right? Which is SS Masters, which is essentially just my own email finding tool, my own email validating tool, and essentially also my LinkedIn company scraper. And essentially, my thought process when we're building this is because most members that join our community, right? So if you guys don't know, we run a community called Sales Systems Mastery. And I wanted to remove all that hassle of people joining and having to pay for additional software, right? I just wanted to remove all that bottleneck and that friction of paying for additional software. So instead of that, they can just use our own in-house tools, which are unlimited, instead of paying for additional software, which is going to help them, focus on the high ROI task, which is actually doing the work, So every member essentially just go to get your API key, this page, click on try it. And essentially all they have to do, you see this email column right here? Let me just zoom in. The only thing they have to do is just type in their email address and they're going to get access to their unique API token. So this is how they do it. So essentially, since I'm assuming most people that are watching this video don't have access to that API key, you can use any email enrichment platform, like I said. And in this case, we're just going to use an email finder. So I'm going to click on this plus button and I'm going to go to an email finder, go to search for a person's email. And you're going to go to an email finder. And if you're wondering how much it costs, if you go to pricing, it's like 12,000 credits per year. Monthly is just 1,000 credits for $49. And yearly is probably like $300. So 1K credits is nothing. So members, they get 25,000 credit per month. That's like crazy, right? So once you sign up to your email finder, go to API. I believe go to app first, and then go to API. And then just basically copy your API key. And I'm going to rotate it after this video because you do not want to expose your API key in the internet just like I'm doing. But I'm just recording a video. So go to add and just paste that in here and click on save. And go to search by domain. Domain is going to be the domain. And the full name is going to be the full name of the founder. And click on save. And then let's just run once. Okay, so the email hasn't been found. That's interesting. Yeah, let me try my own one. So I'm going to go to HTTP, make a request, and I'm going to go to Sales Systems Mastery, pretend like I'm a member, go to get your API key, and then I'm going to go try it. And then I'm just going to put my email address here. And I'm going to go to send. And there you go. Welcome, Sad. Your access to the SS Masters Command Center has been granted. Here's your API key, Control C. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to headers, go to authorization, paste in my API key, and I'm going to go to email finder. And then I'm just going to copy this URL because this is where I want to query. Control C. And go back, paste that in here, and it's founder. So the founder is this one right here. Founder name. Company website is going to be the company website, which is URL. Okay. Click on save, and then let's just run once. Let's see. So again, email finder couldn't find it. Now let's check the command center. Okay. Data. Deliverable found. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm just going to get rid of this. And then I'm going to click on this plus button. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a filter. So we're only going to deal with emails that are actually found. Okay. So let me go back to my presentation. So we're going to find the email address, and then I'm going to use an AI model to basically have an add mention message. Now, this is the real juice. What I'm going to do is let me close these tabs so you don't get overwhelmed. I'm going to go to Anthropic Claude, create a prompt, and this is my AI model of choice. You can use any AI model. Okay. And then max token is going to be 3060. And before I proceed any further, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put myself right here so you can see the prompt. Okay, so you can copy it. Obviously, go to add message is going to be user, content, text, and text is going to be the prompt. So I'm just going to go to my playbook, which is essentially just a document where I have multiple prompts. You can plug and play. I'm going to leave them in the resource, obviously, so do not worry. Control C and then go back, paste that in here. And okay, so let me add the question mark and the prompt. Ideal clients, I'm just going to map the ideal clients that I have. So main dream clients. And the exact ad is the exact ad. And I'm just going to lower the temperature to like 0.8. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a filter here. So only if email exists, and click on save. And then let's just try in 2 records. Okay. Oh, so we found the second email. Good. So the first one couldn't be found. And second one is found. Okay, awesome. So saw you promoting Superhuman's elite pre-workout on Instagram. Instead of relying on ads, what if we had a way to connect directly with young fitness enthusiasts and bodybuilders really searching for high performance supplement? Wow. So this is the outreach message that we're going to plug. Okay, so now the fourth step, and I'm going to click on this plus button, and let me walk you through the copy that we're going to be using. Let me go back to my presentation, and it's going to be here. So hey, first name, we're going to have the add mention copy. We build sales systems that help brands like yours land high intent customers without burning ad spend. Curious if this could work for you. Happy to share what's been effective for similar brands. Let me know if this is a quick chat. So I'm just going to copy this, then go back, and I'm going to choose tools. Okay, set variable. And I'm going to name this dream email and then just paste that in here. Oops, let me go back. Paste that in here, and then me just basically build my copy. So hey, first name, which is going to be the first name of that person. So the first name is going to be full name. And then let's just use a split formula to get the first name. So split first name base of a space and get first one. Okay, so we're splitting first name base of a space. You see this little space here? This is a space. Split full name based of a little space and then get one. So Dimitri is 1, Volkov is 2. Okay. And we're going to have our own copy here. And we're going to add a new line here. And then another new line here. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to click on save. And then let's just run once. And there you go. Hey Troy, saw you're promoting Superhuman Elite pre-workout on Instagram. Instead of relying on ads, what if you had a way to connect directly with young fitness enthusiasts and bodybuilders already searching for high performance supplements? We build sales systems that help brands like yours land high intent customers without burning ad spend. Curious if this could work for you. Happy to share what's been effective for similar brands. Awesome. So now let me go back to my presentation. And the last step is add to campaign, push to instantly for outreach. Okay, so I'm going to go to this plus button, look for instantly, which is my cold email software, add leads to a campaign. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to instantly, and I'm just going to walk you through how to authenticate your account using instantly. Pretty easy. So they have this Cloudflare bullshit that I have to verify. And then go to login. Okay. And I'm going to go to campaign, add new. And I'm just going to name this companies running ads and click on continue. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to settings, okay? Go to integrations and go to API keys, go to version 1 depreciated, and then go to copy API key, go back, click on add, and paste that in here, click on save. Okay, so campaign ID is going to be the name of the campaign. Lead email is going to be the found email, which is email. First name, again, we need to add a display formula. So here's what we're going to do, okay? What we're going to do is we're just going to click save now, and we're going to close this out, and then we're going to drag and drop this here, and then we're going to click on this plus button. I'm going to show you guys a hack. So go to tools, set multiple variables, and I believe we need to put this before the copy. Okay. There you go. Delete this one here. Okay. Add the filter here, condition email exists. Okay. And then remove this filter right here. Click on save, and then just drag and drop this puppy right here. Auto align everything. And then click on add item. It's going to be first name. And then split. Again, the full name based off a space. And then get the first one. Add item again, go to last name, and then put 2 here, okay? Click on save, and then now we don't have to add the splits formula here. Just hey, first name, awesome. And then I'm gonna go to here, I'm gonna go to first name, last name, company name is gonna be the cleaned company name, yes. So, company name. Personalization is going to be the dream email. Click on save and then run once. So instead we have Troy, first name and last name. Okay, we added my lead to instantly. Let me go back to campaign. It's going to be company running ads. We have the lead here. Go to sequences and it's going to be personalization. Hey Troy, amazing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a new line here for so the copy is just well structured. And let me just run this and, for example, 20. Click save. That was quick. And then let's see if an email finder is going to find the second email. So it looks like the command center is better at the end. Wow. We just built an amazing software. Shout out to our developer and the community, Sammy. Okay, so let's just read through this. Hey George, saw you promoting the memo game format in your Fluid ads campaign. Instead of relying on interactive advertisements, what if you had a way to connect directly with retail, real estate, and travel companies already looking for high engagement digital marketing solutions? Okay. Hey Advate, saw you promoting instead of relying on traditional media buying, what if you had a way to connect directly with large consumer goods, tech, and automotive brands? Wow. Hey Tom, saw you promoting PPC campaigns for industry-specific clients like accountants instead of relying solely on Google Ads. What if you had a way to connect directly with small to medium-sized businesses already looking for comprehensive digital marketing solutions tailored to their niche? Okay, let me just stop this, then go back. So I just added every single thing here and preview. So there you go. I'm just going to add sent from iPhone, obviously. And subject line is going to be a better way to get clients. And then first name. This is catchy. A better way to get clients, Sam. And that's pretty much it. So let me just give you like a entire recap. Okay, so step 1, you're going to go to Axa AI, build your companies, depending on what target you want to go for. And then you're going to go to sheets.new, just clean up your data, etc. Then go to make, and basically just use your favorite email enrichment platform. Like I said, you do not need to be married to any email enrichment platform. You could use Find the Email Hunter, Scrape. You could use, I believe there's this one, Rocket Reach. Yeah. And then basically just copy what I've done. Use the prompts that I'm going to leave you in the resource as always for free. And then use your copy here. So you can just use this copy right here. Okay. and add your little, little color to it and just add to instantly. And that's pretty much it.
Okay, so hopefully you found this video valuable. I'm gonna leave you all the resources you're gonna need in the description. Like always, make sure to like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.